like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And let's get going once more, man. So, man, life is interesting, man. Life is interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. Life is interesting. This is 2026. If we don't believe that there's some sort of nefarious groups out there controlling events and conditioning individuals, I can't convince you otherwise. You know what I mean? I can't convince you otherwise. Lord John, what's going on, man? How are you? What's going on? What's going on? Someone's smoking that heathen stuff. Lordrum is here. Yep. How are you? What's going on? Malmac, welcome back. How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay, here we go. Let's straighten out. I'm good. I'm good, man. Just planning and scheming. I'm not even scheming. I don't even think I have the scheming part in me. And even if I were to scheme, I don't think that any of my plans would come to fruition when it comes to scheming. Dead serious. What's going on? What's going on? I have a little bit of a busy week this upcoming week. Oh, you're at work? I just came from work. So yeah, seriously, like I said, I don't think that I could get away with schemes. Dead serious. Can I remove this? How can I remove this? Anyway, guys, let's ask some questions. What's going on? Ask some questions. We have some plans for this year. Things are happening, man. Things are happening. Life is happening. What's your plans this week? Work, work and record and edit and all that kind of stuff. And that's it. That's it. I think restaurant week is still going on this week, at least for us in the restaurant. I have to check the reservations, but I'm gonna be working. Tomorrow, I'm working a double at the restaurant. The day after, I'm going to do a double. Basically, I work in the office and then work for, where the restaurant closing. And then Thursday, what am I doing Thursday? There was a plan I had Thursday. I forgot. Planning my vacation. Nice. Where are you going? This is not my first stream of the year. This is definitely not my first stream of the year. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing something this Thursday. Well, nothing really. So I'll probably go watch a movie. That's about it. I did all my laundry. I'm up to date with like all my errands. I went shopping recently. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens Thursday, but most likely nothing's gonna happen. We're now in a very silent period of our lives now, man. Like, ain't nothing going on, man. Belize, nice. Got a girlfriend yet? Nope. That's not. I don't think that's coming for a while. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think a girlfriend is coming for a while, and it's not like I'm yearning for that anyway. I just don't think it's coming for a while. I think there's a lot of other things I got to do. Yeah, but thank you for asking. 2 weeks in Belize. That sounds fire. That sounds fire. Where's Belize? That's the Caribbean, right? Let's look that up. Oh, Central America. So the Caribbean. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to go over there. I'm not going to the Caribbean. We are not going there. We are not going there. But yeah. I have not felt good lately. Why is that? What happened? What have you been what's stopping you? What's the obstructions in your path? You can't let life get you down. That's the thing. You have to just keep going. I don't know. Like, don't, because the thing is, if you constantly don't feel good within yourself, then you're gonna look outwards to try to fix or try to fix yourself. And then you become dependent on that thing. That's the problem. Oh, you're very sick. I'm sorry to hear that. What do you mean? What kind of sick? What kind of sickness? Are you like, do you have the flu? What's up? We got Jason in the building. What's going on, Jason? What's up? What's up? He said it's okay, man. What is it? What's the illness? What's the illness, man? What's going on, man? I'm telling you, life is nuts right now. He said the flu's going around my area of Canada. Ah, okay. So you have the flu. Hanny and Channy. Yeah, man, life is nuts. Life is nuts right now. I actually, to be honest, I don't mind this weather right now. Today was like 30 degrees. Which was nice, actually. It felt great as a stark contrast. But this weekend is going to be nuts. But we're not even at this weekend, so why are we even looking forward? Live in the present, you guys, but always think long term. Live in the present, think long term. 30 degrees Fahrenheit. I haven't seen you in so long. It's Rose. Oh, yes, you. That's right. I know who you are. What's going on? You changed your name. What's going on? What's going on? How are you doing, man? Oh my goodness. What are we gonna talk about today? I felt like the last time I streamed was it was like yesterday, right? Yeah, it was yesterday. I felt like I had a really good stream, but then I had to go. I had to go out. Mantra Khalil, what's going on? How are you? Welcome back to the live stream, I think. You were here before? You took a break from YouTube. Okay, nice. I was worried you meant Celsius. Imagine 30 degrees Celsius. That would be amazing. It would be very, very hot, but it would be amazing. The hiring was typed by mistake. What did you mean? So what did you mean then? So yeah, man. I felt like I was having a good conversation. We were talking about Albania. We were talking about okay, never mind. You're not the Khalil I know, because you would definitely know that if you were here before. So never mind. Welcome anyway. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, we were talking about Albania. We were talking about Serbia. There was some woman. I don't know if she was an actual girl or a guy, but she was like, "Oh, Albania is not poorer than Serbia," and I was like, "Yes, it is. Yes, it is. These Serbians make more money than Albanians. I mean, in their respective countries." But that was I felt like it was a good conversation. We were going we were pulling up empirical data. This girl was like, "Oh, Albanians don't like black people," and then I pulled up the video from when I was in Albania, and they invited me to go and dance with them in Dita Iveres, and I was like, "Yeah, they really don't like dark-skinned people over there." I'm like, why? That's such a random thing to bring up, But yeah, yesterday's conversation was so good, but then I had to leave. Life is tough, isn't it? Anyway, what can you do? What can you do? So much is going on for me right now. What's going on? What's going on in life? Talk to me. It's meant to be a discussion, a back and forth. What's going on in your life? Are you applying for work and you're not being successful at the work that you're applying for? He said that racism doesn't always matter. No, I mean, it doesn't. But I thought it was pretty funny because I think she was trying to say, I don't know, she was just trying to say a lot of stuff, but it just didn't, it didn't really matter. It wasn't accurate. Because I went to Albania twice and I had a very good time in Albania. So And I went all over, by the way. I went all over this blasted country. So, anyway. Yeah, life is life. Life is interesting, man. My mom was wanting me to be in California, and my grandma's against it. How old are you anyway? By the way, you should be at the age where you could do whatever you want. Stop listening to your parents. I'm telling you, they're gonna constantly lead you astray. It is very very rare that your parents have tackled generational trauma and the issues within themselves. It's very rare. Stop listening to your parents. They don't know anything. They really don't know anything. And they lived in a completely different economy and a completely different life, culture, zeitgeist. That's more accurate. They lived in a completely different economy and zeitgeist than us all. You're a teenager. Yeah, they're most likely not going to know much. They're actually more shocked that y'all travel to their country. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm telling you, whenever I go into these small towns in Eastern Europe, I'm on my Master Zehanort type stuff. I have my hands behind my back. I'm like, this is very interesting. Everything outside of Kingdom Hearts is so vast. He said, I'm tired of America. Everything seems watered down. Stay in America. You do not want to rescind your passport or your citizenship. Stay in the United States. Make your money here, and then you could think about relocating. He said, my mother is better than my grandmother. Okay. How old is your mother, by the way? She'd probably be my age. Or probably a little older, in her 40s. What about America is watered down? I'm telling you, have you been anywhere else? Because once you've done the traveling, I'm telling you, 38 or 39, yeah, that makes sense. I'm 34, so I'm guessing your mother would be around my age. So that means you're probably young. You probably don't belong in the live stream. Khalil, what's watered down about the United States? I used to be on that same wavelength too. I thought that the United States was not it until I really traveled a lot to other places, and I try to get things done, and there was a lot of red tape, and I'm just like, yeah, I like the United States. My mom said I have a better backbone. I better have a backbone. Yeah, you should. Been to Texas, New York, Florida. It kind of all feels the same. Yeah, the United States is very the same, for sure. Very similar. The thing is, a lot of this lifestyle is shipped out to Western Europe too. If you think that you can go to Barcelona and it's not going to be like any of those aforementioned places, then you're gravely mistaken. This lifestyle, this sort of culture of just like sexual liberation, overweight, not valuing, not like, coveting value of people. People are expendable. Yeah, that's getting shipped out all over to Europe. So, yeah. Where my mom is, there's rude gothic girls and Karens all around. I'm sorry to hear that, but it won't last forever. You're a teenager, so you're gonna be fine. All you have to do is just finish studying, make sure you get into a good college and grow up. Yo, pick one for me. I'm doing a survey. I don't know what those are. I don't know. I'm sorry, Mr. Surge. I do not know. How do I even answer that? Yeah. Anyway, top three best things on semen retention: increased energy, increased mental activity, which comes from increased nerve energy, and I don't know. You have a lot of stamina. No, but that's first of all, you're not even on semen retention. You're like off and on. Like, what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? Zara, what's going on? How are you? Welcome to the live stream, man. How are you? Dovadas, what are we talking about? Welcome back to the live stream, my friend. Why can't I be hypnotized? That's a question that only you can answer. I can't answer that for you. I don't know how to answer that for you. You said I'm trying to be sorry. You've been trying for a very long time. Don't get me wrong. Certain is cool. Certain states are cool. I guess that's what you're saying. But other countries, I like the idea of the culture. Ain't no really paying attention to culture and morals in America. America, listen. I think it's the grass is greener on the other side. I have your sentiment to some degree. I think that if you're gonna get out of the United States, but then you also worry about Latin America. Like let's go down the list. If you're not gonna go to America, if you're not gonna stay in the United States, where are you thinking about living? You said I come back after I reach 2 months. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Have a wonderful day, my friend. What's going on, Dimitrik? Like, where would you go, Khalil? Where are you thinking of going? Weren't you supposed to be on 2 months already? Devil Face, Belize, only other country I would move to. The Caribbean. Ain't nothing really going on in the Caribbean. It's expensive in the Caribbean, by the way. Everything that you're paying for, goods especially, are imported onto the island. So you're paying a premium. That's the same reason why Hawaii is so expensive, because it's an island and everything has to be imported. Where I am, there's so much snow and the state already passed the max of e-learning days. Yikes. Belize is not an island. It's in the Caribbean. It's in Central America. Well, it's near the Caribbean. I don't know what Mr. Mafia Boss is saying, but you're gone. It's like speaking in British slang. But ain't nothing going on there. And the thing is, like especially Latin America, like these guys have no control over sexual expression in Latin America. The women they don't value education in Latin America. And so women are leading with their bodies, and men fall for that, and then they get caught up in it. And then they just use what they use. I already been. It's not that expensive. Only for expensive goods. Biggest issue is crime. You see that? Why would you go over there? You don't want to go to a place where there's high crime. What's up, PreDV? Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, that's the thing. You know how it's going back and forth is better to visit. Like Latin America is not it. It's just that they have this heathen behavior down in Latin America. Like it's just about sex, and it's just no. They don't value. I have only seen, like I always say, when I went to Colombia, when I was living in Colombia, I only saw one person reading in Colombia. That's it. No one was reading over there. Yeah. that's really it. And I think people have the game messed up. Like we have the whole passport bro movement going to I'm so serious. I only met one person reading in Colombia, and he was reading the Kabbalion. So I don't know if he was like a Freemason or like some secret society member, most likely. But yeah, I was only one person reading, and I was like, "What the heck are you? Why are you reading that? It's crazy." New York women sell their body. Also, if you want to get technical, I don't. What do you mean? Is that I don't? Maybe they do. Maybe they. I don't really think so. I think that. I don't know. It's just that they a lot of women from New York, I think they value their independence so much that any man that's trying to get to know them or get involved with them is seen as like they don't need them, and so you're not really valued. So I noticed that too. Why is adultery running rampant amongst the Latin lands and the West? There's Uzman. Uzman, what's going on? I don't know. They just because it's natural. It's like they think that it's a natural form of expression, which it is, but that needs to be controlled. There needs to be license on it. But they don't believe in that. I used to love Colombia, but then I was in a different state of mind. You know? I was in a completely different state of mind. Like these women really just lead with their bodies. It's crazy. And they're not educated. It's nuts. Belize crime is like America crime, good areas, bad areas. What I mean is no Second Amendment in Belize, yep. But the Second Black Republic in the Americas, they speak English and it's not far from home. I don't know. That's not enough of a reason for me to go over there. I'm gonna be completely honest. I will never retire in a place in Central America or the Caribbean, or never seek to live there for a long period of time. Eastern Europe, however, yes, we going over there. We're going back over there. Going to imagine me going, guys. Somebody else, so we're on vacation. We're going to the Caribbean. Absolutely not. Like what's going on in the Caribbean? What's going on in Central America? We're not going over there. It's over sexualized, I would say, for Asian. I don't know. I don't know. Eastern Europe, they're as poor as Belize. And let's see. Let's figure this out right now. And it depends where you go, by the way. Can you share your stream or no? I don't know what that means. Let's see. Belize GDP. It is 32. What is their currency? Was it? Is it's an upper middle income economy. So there's Serbia that matches it. I think Albania. Let me see. 3.2 to 3.6 billion. Okay. Let's go to Serbia. Serbia. Yeah. Serbia is much more rich than Belize. Belize is not intellectual. I could tell. It's not an intellectual society. Let's see. Hungary. Hungary probably makes more chicken than Belize. Yep, 240 to 247 billion. Hungary is what is it? This place Belize is not it. You don't want to be in some old Soviet apartment in Romania. I did go to Romania. I went to Bucharesti. I stayed in Bucharesti for a while. I thought it was all right. So he said Serbia ain't no good. Okay, yep. To what country to Eastern Europe have you been? I went to Albania, Hungary, Bosnia, Montenegro, Romania, Bulgaria, Macedonia, Kosovo, Hungary. I went all over that place. I'm telling you. Did I say Serbia already? I think I did. Serbia. Armenia. I went to Georgia because I forgot we went over there. Albania might have the same amount of G-Wagons as it has females. Don't quote me on that. You're absolutely correct. But Albania, these guys, I don't know. They're not, that's crazy. I don't understand. Their value of things are not, it's not up there. But Romania was fire. There's actually, you wouldn't want to live in Bucharest. Oh, Bucharest is a nice city, but you would rather want to live in like Cluj. I forget how you say it. But there's a very nice city in Romania that's much more attractive than Bucharesti. But yeah, Belize is not it. That was my main point. Belize is not it. He said, nah. Nah what? Let's see, Belize. Euro Trip was a good movie, but them GDP's lying. Russia richer than all Slavic countries, and the like 30% still don't have indoor plumbing. Well, that's not true because I went over there, and maybe in some small villages, but for the most part, I went to a random gas station in the outskirts of Armenia, and they had working plumbing over there. Like it's not. I don't know. I just because they're post-Soviet doesn't mean anything. If anything, it means that they're slow to catch up to the capitalist world. Sure, but they still have their infrastructure is good. It's fine. Let's look at Belize. I will never go to this. You will never find me in the Caribbean again. I went there a couple of times when I was much younger. I'm not. There's ain't nothing going on over there. Let's see, Belize. Belize, however you say it. Okay. Right, it has rainforests. Population of 428,000. Right. If, like overseas, why are you still in America? Oh, Khalil, you're not even listening to me. That's cool. I don't feel like explaining once more why. Belize is like being in a southern state, and I'm originally from LA. Interesting. Well, they don't have a birth rate problem like most of the world. Their most populous city is Belize City. It's literally called Belize City. And then the second one, which is like a third of the population of Belize City, with 20,000 people, is Belmopan. Okay. Mestizo. They're a mix of Mayan and Spanish. Interesting. They have a lot of Creole people over there. Um, okay, it's mostly mestizo and Creole. What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Um, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I like Eastern Europe a lot. Let's see where else. Where else am I looking up in Eastern Europe? I haven't even been to Slovenia nor Slovakia. I haven't been to these places yet, or Croatia. I'm getting bored anyway. All right, see you, Khalil. Okay, what's the GDP of Slovenia? Uh, Ljubljana. That's their main city. Wow, that's like the most people. They're black racially, good, nice people. Don't count them out, bro. Yeah, no, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know about I didn't know that they were mestizo over there. Slovene, interesting. Obviously, there's mostly Slovenes over there, and they're mostly Catholic. Let's see. I don't know. Eastern Europe. I had a really good time over there. I'm not finished exploring that place. This year we are trying to go to Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan. Let's look up Kyrgyzstan a little bit. Or I think I did. Let's look up no. Let's look up Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan because they got two Y's. Um, yeah, no, I'm excited about going over here. They don't have a birth rate problem. Let's see. Their biggest city is Bishkek. It has 1.1 million people in Bishkek, and then the second city is a fifth of that, or a sixth of it. It's called Osh. That's crazy. All right, this is interesting. Has mostly Kyrgyz people in there, and then followed by Uzbek, and then followed by the Paruskis. They are mostly Muslim over there. Okay, we knew that. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What do you prefer? My school's having a talent show soon. Okay. Are you going to participate in the talent show? Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I can't wait to go over here. Let's see. The reigning agriculture is the most important industry in Kyrgyzstan. The main crops being cotton, tobacco, wool, and meat. They also rely heavily on the exports of natural resources like gold, mercury, uranium, and natural gas. Although these industries do well on their own, the economic state of the country as a whole has been kept from flourishing by government corruption and low foreign investment because of government corruption. That's the problem with these places. The thing is, these guys are just not thinking about their people. They're all consumers. That's the problem with these people. They're all consumers all around the world. These governments, the people that make up the government, they went to school, they got all sophisticated to be consumers. They don't want to create like these good laws that benefit people, like affordable housing, college, university subsidies, welfare systems for the incredibly poor. They don't want to. They don't want to be attractive to EU. They just want to. The government wants to try to take as much money as possible from the people, so they can be able to drive a G-Wagon in Dubai and not contribute anything to the world stage. This is the problem with these people. This is the problem with these people. They never think ahead. They pay for sex. They just think about manipulating the people to buy items that other economies have created. You're a flat earther, aren't you? No. No, I'm not. T, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a dance performance and sing a few lyrics. Nice, that's cool. What song are you thinking about? Oh, damn, what's this convo? I don't know. I'm looking at, because welcome to the channel. I like to travel a lot. I talk about men's mental health. I talk about men's sexual health. And I'm looking at Kyrgyzstan and on this website. And basically this website gives a lot of empirical data about the GDP per capita, the economy, the populations of their biggest cities, what their cities are in the country, all that kind of stuff. Because I also want to go to Kazakhstan, so I'm trying to go in May. So right here they said um, agriculture is the most important industry in Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan is like right next to Uzbek. I think it's like right to the east of Uzbekistan and right to the south of Kazakhstan. Um, the main crops being cotton, tobacco, wool, and meat. They also rely heavily on the exports of natural resources, from other countries. But although these industries do well on their own, the economic state of the country as a whole has been kept from flourishing by government corruption and low foreign investment. Why? Because these people in parliament, they just take tax dollars and then they buy these really expensive houses and vehicles, and they don't invest in the country. You should go to Sri Lanka or Bangladesh. That's where I'm from. Isn't it wild in Bangladesh? I'm thinking about doing tunnel vision by ITZY. I don't know who that is. Isn't it wild in Bangladesh? We're not going to Bangladesh. Ain't it wild over there? Let's look up Bangladesh. What's going on in Bangladesh? What is Bangladesh capital? Is Islamabad or something? Let me look that up. I'm not sure. All right. No, it's Dhaka. I'm bugging. They have 25 million people in Dhaka. That's crazy. Did you find $60 health insurance per month expensive? No. My bad. I'm thinking about something else. He's from England. What's going on, Slim? All right, let's see what's going on in Bangladesh. They do not have a birth rate crisis, clearly. They are ethnic Bengalis. So if you're from Bangladesh, you're a Bengali. I didn't know that. I thought you were Bangladeshi. I don't really know. You're from the UK too. Nice. What part of the UK are you from? I'm good, man. We're here in New York. We're just going through some empirical data from various countries and learning a little bit more about the world we live in. That's really what it is. Yeah, Bangladesh is wild. Hello from India. What's going on? UK crew. What part of the UK are you guys from? What part of the UK are you guys from? Can you let out an agonizing scream? No, because I can't tap into the feeling of agony right now. Even though I would like to. I can't. He said, I'm from your mom's house. Ooh, we got an edgy one here. We have an edgy one here. Scarborough, Yorkshire. Oh, so you're from the north. Everyone that I know from England is from the north. Everyone that comes into the live stream, they're from the north. They're not from like London or Brighton or anything like that. Okay. Um, yeah, Shanghai has the most people than Beijing. That's crazy. China has so many people. You're a cutie. Thank you. Southside I am. Nice. What is it? Hackney, Peckham, Deptford, Greenwich. Can you do a British accent? No. Hey 9.0 is a cyberbully. Okay. If he gets too much, then I'll call security on him. Cockney Massive. Sherbelair? Sherbelair? I don't know. Welcome to the live stream, by the way. Are you also from England? Where are you from? Let's type in the UK. What else? I think the most people in the most populous city in the UK is London, right? It would be London. Let's look it up. Yep, it's London. 9.9 million. Basically 10 million people live in London. Then Manchester, then Birmingham, then Glasgow. Wow, that's cool. Oh, Canada. Okay, welcome. What is it? Sherbelair? Sherbelair. Nice. Welcome to the live stream. We talk about men's mental health. We like to travel on the channel and all that kind of stuff. We just came back from Eastern Europe. He said you're educated, man. Not really. Well, wait, I can't do that song because it has a bad word. It's not actually one, but some people think it is. Oh, fair enough. Then you can do whatever you want. Remember, it's your show, and then you can deal with the consequences afterwards. Can you easily afford $60 health insurance a month? Sure. He said, I've been to Birmingham, Alabama. Big difference. Birmingham I think that's the most unsafe city in England, by the way. The UK boring. I used to live there. The UK is all right. It was cool. I think it's boring now, probably. Christopher, what's going on? Myanmar, what's going on? How are you? It's been a while. Happy New Year. Or I think I already said Happy New Year to you because I remember you pop in occasionally now. You're wifed up. You're wifed up now, which is cool. At least you know what it is. At least some of us are winning. Americans wouldn't understand people from Birmingham. No, they wouldn't. Well, it depends on what part of America they're from. Can you show your biceps? No. Oh, he's just saying random stuff now. Where do these guys come from, man? She treats me like a king. Christopher, listen, as long as some of us are winning, man, I'm happy. Do you do photography? No. I could. I have a camera. I basically use this just to record content. But no. Oh wait, okay. I'm a sub. Thank you, T. Thank you very much. But Chris, as long as one of us are winning, he said I have to go to sleep now. Okay, bye bye. He just came in for like 2 seconds. Yeah, see you, Chris. What's your thoughts on 50-50 in a relationship? I don't know, whatever the terms are, terms and conditions that both parties of the relationship that tend to agree on or upon is what they agree upon. Me, I like to shower. I don't like to like love bomb or shower gifts, but I like to pay for everything. I prefer doing that. But yeah, I think it all depends on what both people agree to. If they want to pay for something, then that's great. If they don't, then that's great too. I don't mind. I could take care of myself. They don't necessarily need to cook because I cook all the time. Yeah, I'm fine. I could really take care of myself. I have my own place. We could go on vacation wherever we want. Like we're good, man. You said you want to be a housewife? Okay, how old are you, T? Slim says, "Come be my housewife." You don't even know her. Oh my goodness. We have to learn. There's so much we got to learn, guys. There's so much we got to learn. There's so much we got to learn. I'm 18 now. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, Slim, you want to actually get to know this person, T. She could be a completely horrible person to deal with. Imagine she could probably use your bathroom and she doesn't clean up after herself. When you hit 49, you get what you can get. I don't understand that yet. I'm 34, but who knows, man? We're not currently seeing anyone right now. We're not currently seeing anyone right now. I cook, I clean, I'm in college. Nice. I think everyone should be cooking and cleaning. Imagine not learning how to cook or clean as a man because you think that a woman is going to do all that stuff for you and you expect her to, instead of learning how to do that crap on your own as an individual that lives on the planet. It couldn't be me. It could not be me. I don't know. I think that it's good to be it's good to be independent. It's good to know how to do things. Oh, I want to watch this actually. Are you single? Isn't that why women have small feet to be close to the sink? Get it? Do you even lift? No, JS, I don't lift. This is all artificial. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. But maybe I'm slow, you know what I mean? Love from Atlanta. What's going on? Jessica Tones. I've never been to Georgia the state. However, I've been to Georgia the country. He said, looks like it. No, no, no. This is all drugs. I haven't been to the gym one day in my life. Let's see. Do you watch cricket? Nope. I want to get married when I'm 25. I think that we'll see what happens. I think don't put too much emphasis into reaching checkpoints at certain times. I don't like cricket. I love it. Hey, okay. I feel like that's a very British thing, or a very yeah, it's a very British thing. You watch NBA? No, not really. Actually, I only watch highlights. I'm Bangladesh. No, you are Bengali. You are Bengali. That's what people that from Bangladesh are called. They're Bengali. All right, let me get something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay. We expect deadlines and everything. In England, we call baseball rounders, and it's only played by girls. It's funny. And he's telling me what I am now. You're right, though. Telling you. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Life is interesting, man. Where are the regulars? Yeah, you are Bengali, exactly. You're not Bangladeshi. You're Bengali. Life is so interesting, man. And Sri Lankan can't forget my other side. That's right. You are also Sri Lankan. I can't wait until it gets warmer outside. In like 2 months. In like 2 months, we get to go outside and stay outside. Like on my Mondays, I'm just gonna probably bring the live stream equipment with me to work, and then we're just gonna stay outside. In 2 months, what's 2 months? It's like March, April. It's gonna be like 60 degrees. It's gonna be interesting as hell. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but thank you. You know, you're a tiger. Like he's like it's. I think that's a compliment for women, calling them feline. It keeps going on and off live from where I'm watching. Well, that's a signal issue. Bengali tigers are a thing, right? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I'm so distracted. Anyway, man, I might get off alive because there's like no regulars here. I was trying to chat up regulars, and no one's here. So I might get off alive. I might enjoy watching some TV, maybe editing a video or two. I might skedaddle, man. I do wish it were warmer, but nah, don't go. He said I am returned. You've been here the whole time. Therapist for horses, you're gone. Uzman, he said I've returned. What's going on, Uzman? Excuse me. Rosie Roberts. Hello, I'm Rosie. I'm a fire lookout in Wyoming. I took the job to escape, find solace, and avoid making the difficult decision of placing my husband in a long-term care facility. Why would you put your husband in a long-term care facility? What has he done? What's up with him? I am yourself, T. She is. Yes, she is. right? Because she's from Bangladesh. She's a Bengali from Bangladesh, and she's part Sri Lankan. I didn't know that Pakistan had basically Bangladesh under its thrall for so long. I had no idea. I had no idea. It said it gained independence in a year. I forgot what the year said. You got diagnosed with dementia at 36. Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that, Rosie. Wow. Why is it that it was so early? Sombra, have you been keeping up with the? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've been looking at a lot of the stuff. It's some crazy stuff. These people are. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. These people are weird. So weird. Like, you can't just be satisfied with like a regular woman your age or like 5 years younger than you or something. I don't know, 2 years younger than you. And like you guys go out to trips together. Maybe you guys can go to Belize for all I care. You know what I'm saying? These guys are not satisfied with that. They have to go after kids. Like, that's so weird, man. I'm telling you. Like, why? Darian, what's going on? He said the doctors don't know. Jake said 1. What's going on, Jake? So strange, man. So weird. They had some interviews too with this guy. Six, 7. Come on, that's old now, man. Wait, you on about the island? No, because Usman brought it up, and you know they recently released a whole bunch of files today or yesterday or something like that. It's crazy, and there's something else. Yeah, these people are just weird, man. These people are just strange. Peace. See you later. These people are just strange, man. And I just wanted to do it. Jay-Z on it apparently. Yeah, these like just for money. Like it's just to hang. Like it's just weird. Like why people are not like they don't. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. That could I thought we were straight. Like what's wrong? I thought like what's wrong with like just being with one woman and then just enjoying her company? Like I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Like a woman your age, like you guys just go on trips together. You guys cook for each other. You have other couples and like you know. I don't know. It's just that they don't want to do that. Like people are just strange, man. Do a house tour? No, I'm not gonna do that. In my religion, a man can have 4 wives. First of all, the sexual prowess that one would need to have 4 wives is actually astounding, especially in this modern world. You need a lot of stamina to provide to have that. Then you have to have a lot of money. Then it's you know regulating them. You have to actually be present. I don't know how people could do it. The richer you are, the more you receive offers that lack decorum. Yeah, couldn't be me. What's up? What's up, Erzen? Where, bro? I'll go there. What are you talking about? Where? What do you mean? T, do you want to marry me then? These guys on the internet, man. I'm telling you, we guys need to get outside. We need to touch some grass and actually talk to real people. I feel like, I don't know, man. Can marry 4 wives like heck yeah. It sounds good, but you need a lot of energy for that. Like in general, just a lot of patience. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Four Ys equals four times a headache. There's just a lot of people that you have to manage. I ain't need four, just two for me enough. Okay. I would let my husband have four wives as long as he treats us all the same. Well, T, you got a lot to learn. T, you got a lot to learn, man. But then again, you know what it is? I think what I've been doing, Uzman, what I've recently understood, because you're the regular here. I think I realized that I've been speaking to people as if they have a grand capacity and a huge aptitude for multiple facets of behavior for sustained periods of time. I've been speaking that way to a lot of people, and I realize that a lot of people are just very normal people. You know what I mean? Like they're just very, they're fine with going to school, going to work and working. They get caught up in, if they work in customer service, they get caught up in a bad situation with a customer. That's like the highlight of their evening, or that's the highlight of their week. They just speak about it all the time. Like that's normal people without any like sort of larger capacity for anything grander than their experience. That's who they are. And I keep speaking, I forget that I have like such a huge capacity for things and experiences. I keep speaking as if like this is normal, and it's not. If you're rich, providing for four wives wouldn't be a problem. The main problem is managing their jealousy and trauma, which would be a thing. One girl going to sleep on my right, and the other one on my left side. I'm in the middle. What do y'all think? You think it sounds good because you haven't had that. When you've had that for a sustained period of time, and it escapes the world of fantasy that you've built in your mind, then you have to deal with the reality of it, which is you have to constantly chat with them, make sure that their moods are regulated, or you don't have to do that, and then it still be a problem for you. You have to have a lot of patience. Yeah. Sombra, would you live 3 years in Haiti for $3 million? No. What's up, Daniel? He always comes in and says what's up. What's going on, man? Welcome. You're a well-read individual, Sombra. I'm not surprised that some people can't comprehend your vernacular. It's not even the vernacular. It's just the capacity for things. I'm not even talking about intelligence. It's just like how I always want to analyze stuff, and I just go deep all the time with all these, with like thinking about things. And a lot of people just don't do it. A lot of people just don't do that. And I'm pushing the way I am onto other people, when some people just have the capacity for what they have. And that's it. And that's just what it is. Yep, you're right. I've never been in a relationship so far. And my plan is not to get married ever in my life. Why is it that you don't want to get married? Why are you saying that? My granddad did it well with four wives, and they live a simple life. Four wives, it's crazy. It's a lot. T, in your grandfather's day was extremely different. I'm telling you, man, liberation is a thing. Hey, I'm new. Kate Lowe, what's going on? Welcome to the live stream. Where are you from? Where do you hail from? I don't even know what you said. He said, I'm a 32-year-old boy here, so I finally met a woman, but she's a bit of a back alley Sally. Triple digit body count type. Should I date her? No, you shouldn't. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Wales in the UK, Wales. Don't you have that place in Wales called You know what I mean? It has like 2 L's on the beginning of that. Welcome to the live stream. We have a lot of people coming in from the UK today. Welcome. I don't want to marry so I don't break my semen retention. We have so much to learn. We got so much to learn. I don't know. I can't be bothered today. I can't be bothered to protest. I really can't. You do not want to marry so you don't break your semen retention streak. Land fair, that's the start of it. I know about Wales. You have a wonderful flag. And I used to live in the UK. I used to live very, 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 very south from where you are. My parents had a relationship, so they used to argue often. And also in my neighborhood, my neighbor had a failed marriage, and so that's why it is what it is. Right. In the Desi community in England, you have to have a degree, job, own house, and car. And it's hard to get that right now, especially imagine owning a home in the UK, well, in London, in England. It's tough. It's so tough. There's just so much competition because competition is not domestic now. For work, it's like global. Sombra likes India a lot too. That's random. London cooked for real, for real. Yes, it is. London is extremely cooked. London is not it. London is not it. You will never. I will only go there for vacation. You will never see me live in London. I promise you that. You will never see me go to London and live. Wales is like the forgotten kid of Britain. I've never been to Wales, and I don't know. That's not very high on the list. I'll be honest. Wales is not very high on the list. So Kate, what do you do in Wales? But I don't know, man. It's tough right now, man. It's tough right now in life. I feel like. Oh, by the way, I'm not talking to that girl again. This other one, the one from the dinner. It's crazy, man. We cooked in the United States. They ain't British anymore. They're browns and blacks majority, and Brits are the minority. This is what I heard. That's what I heard. But the thing is, they're coming from like war-torn countries. Let's see. Yes, definitely is. I'm from there, and it is the forgotten place. We have a great accent, though. Do you still live in Wales, or do you moved? Cardiff is relaxing. I've never been either. Thomas, hi Sombra, good to see you. Hello, Thomas. How are you? I hope you're doing well. For Desi female, as long as she's healthy, somewhat sociable, and educated, she get plenty of suitors. Can't stand the sowers of racial hatred. Who's your favorite music artist? Adam F. Currently, since we're on the topic. Yeah, I live in North Wales near the sea. Nice, nice. So what goes on in Wales, man? What do you do in Wales? What's going on over there? Do you have like a plan to remain in Wales for the rest of your life? What's going on? Have you traveled anywhere outside of the UK? Tired of this weather already. It was actually pretty nice today. It was like 30 degrees. The hijab, Darian, you have to know what that is. And that's the Desi women. The women actually wear that. Yeah, the weather wasn't bad today. The weather definitely was not bad today. I feel like the culture in a lot of places in the world are just dysfunction. These people are just dysfunctional, man. They always want to start fights with each other. They can't regulate their emotions. They can't hold. They can't. They're not disciplined. They have like these escapist habits, like smoking weed and whatnot. Like I just horrible. Takia, is that what it's called? There are versions of it, and men should wear something similar too. Interesting. I have children, so it's a very safe place to bring children up. So that's what keeps me there mostly. I haven't traveled yet, but it's definitely on the cards. Nice, nice. What's going on, Lord Drone? What I've never seen men wear that as well, but of course the culture is very, very extensive. So you didn't even know what a hijab was. So how would you? You don't even know. You have no idea. But that's cool, Kate. What's going on? Are you still with the husband? What's going? I don't know if that's a very personal question. It could be. But what's going on? What's going on? What's going on with life? Do you have a gym regimen? Good day from Germany. Good Nach. Good Nach. Men should wear takia, kufi, or topi, which is similar to a yarmulke or kippah. Okay, fair enough. Like the in Judaism. Yes, because the hair is seen as beauty on a woman. Yes, 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 yes. I agree. Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like this year is gonna be really, really interesting. I feel like this year is gonna be really interesting, man. Or it could just be another dead year. Summer, do you think America has a gambling epidemic on its hands? Yeah. So many people are on those apps throwing money away on like 15 leg parlays and whatnot. Dead serious, yeah. There's a huge gambling problem. There's a nice video. All this content I need to see. I need to look at on YouTube. I actually shouldn't be live streaming right now. All this content I got to catch up on YouTube. It's like my only free day this week. I mean, well, Thursday and Sunday. Sunday, I'm going to this new Georgian restaurant to enjoy myself. I'm gonna bring the camera. I'm gonna record. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. Sorry. But yeah, that girl. Remember the girl that I was supposed to go out with? We went out yesterday. She took me to some crappy Italian restaurant. I'm gonna be completely honest, man. I'm gonna tell you something. I feel like there's a lot of defeatist attitudes in a lot of Americans. I just feel like in general. In more liberal countries, women don't tend to use it. Places like Turkey, that's right, Tunisia. We're already 1/12 through this year. Maintain the momentum and keep moving. I can't go anywhere. Be stuck on this conveyor belt. I feel like people are just so depressed for no reason in the United States. Like this girl, like it seems like she does so well for her life. Like, she could travel whenever she wants to. She has her own place with a terrace. Like she's done really well. But the thing is, she's like, I didn't even know, by the way, she was 41, Uzman. The chick was 41 years old. Crazy. And she like really believes, what is it? She's like, no husband, no children is a happy life. Which, I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. But that's contrast to her actions because she sought me out. Clearly not for a simple relationship. You know what I mean? How old are you? I'm 34. Because of single moms. I don't think there's one reason or another. But yeah. Even the Albanian girl, chick turned out to be a free-spirited hen. Even the Albanian girl, she was like always tired. And I get it, but it's like there it is. This is what this year, if there's something I realized this year, it's really, you need to understand, this is the lesson. You need to understand that some people's capacity, she said, oh, you're unk. That's crazy. Some people's capacities are just not big enough. Like they just could only handle what they could handle, and they're not meant to carry any much more of a load. Pause. And you have to understand that and then make a decision off that observation. Like this girl, I'm telling you, like the Albanian girl, she was always tired. She unironically listens to like pop artists like Karol G, Justin Bieber. Legitimately. Like, what? What? Like, I don't know, man. It's just, yeah, man. So there's and then this girl, like, and then the thing is, you can tell where people are at based off if they laugh at your Instagram reels or not. Like this girl, I have yet to meet a woman that really appreciates my Instagram reels. So serious. I have yet to meet a woman that truly like laughs at my Instagram reels. And I think they're pretty funny. You said get a job somewhere, remember? Yes, I remember. That was kind of funny. I thought it was pretty funny. It's like he just like saw who I am and then he was like, you should get a job. And then he didn't even like do any observation. What's on your Insta reels? I have some good jokes. Like there was like, okay, let's go on Instagram right now. I had some good. I have some good reels. Let's go on Instagram. Ooh. Uh oh. It looks like. Hold on, hold on. I'm going on Instagram. I got a I got an email back already. Uzman, you seem like a big time follower. Yes, he is. Let me wait. Let me go on my thing. Uh, okay, let's go on Instagram. More saved. Only on YouTube. I don't have Instagram. What's the temperature in NYC? It's like 22 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way. The reels are hilarious. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's see. Hold on. Let me show you guys some stuff. Like this one. This one is probably funny. uh, the caption is when the gay dude calls you and says he's gonna get his thick female friend drunk for you, but you gotta get your bro drunk for him. And then the joke is what is it? The audio says a soul for a soul from the Avengers. Come on, guys. Come on. That's what I'm saying. I showed her a joke last night because we saw the Grammys last night. And I showed her a joke, and the joke was when you're watching. It was one of the. No, nothing. It was mine. No Star Wars memes recently. I think I do. I have to check through. Actually, I forget. But I showed her one of the memes, and it says when you're watching the news and see that scientists have now found a mechanism that allows Pringles cans, gloves, and sponges to talk. And she didn't get it. I'm like, you don't get it? I am telling you, I have yet to meet a woman that really understands, like that really like goes all out and laughs at the Instagram reels. I don't have a girlfriend. I was going out with this girl. Oh my gosh. So stupid, man. I'm telling. I have yet. That's how I know it's gonna be a green flag for whoever the girlfriend is gonna be. If she laughs at my Instagram reels, that's how I know we're onto something. We're onto something for sure. We've gotten somewhere. We've gotten somewhere. If she laughs at my Instagram reels, like no one gets this stuff. None like it's crazy. But someone made these reels, so clearly they had to be funny. Um, Daniel, what's up, man? What's the advice that you need? So stupid. Women. Did you get this meme? I have to. You have to explain it to me. She's already calling me sweet names, and we're on an item yet. No. So how did that work? You said that she went and talked. She spoke to you first. What's going on? How did that? What's going on? How long have you seen her for? It was like a week already. I don't know. I think you should be. If it's for that long, then he should be a little wary. Like this is so dumb. Do you know? No, I don't. A week, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's the thing is if you respond and lean into that, Daniel, like she could along like later along the line like switch up on you, like like and just be very avoidant. Also, it could be that I don't know. She's just trying to express her feelings. That's how she genuinely likes you. It it is very early though. It is very early. I would be a little worried. What are these guys saying? Where do these guys come from? What are those signs that you can tell a girl is interested in me? That you would know. Trust me. She wants to spend time with you. She messages you. She asks you about you. She asks you about you. And she keeps the conversation alive. She doesn't give you one word answers. She doesn't leave you guessing. You don't leave the conversation analyzing what you sent to her. Yeah, you'll know if she's interested in you. She will definitely. She may not make it completely clear, like in words, like she won't spell it out for you verbatim. But you said I had a liter bottle of a caffeine drink and I got school soon. I'm cooked. Yes, you are. You should have been a bit more responsible. There's some stupid memes out. There's one meme where when I'm hiding from Maki, but I get stuck with I show speed and we low key genuinely get slimed out. It's funny. What's going on, Mia? Anyway, guys, I gotta get the heck out of here because I want to enjoy the rest of my free time. I don't want to constantly be activated. Just skipped over me. Okay, I know when I'm not wanted. I don't know what you said. Like, who cares? I don't care. Anyway, guys, I'm gone. I'll see you later. I'm tired of these guys online, man, telling me all this stupid stuff. I'd make you go to sleep with a hot behind if I was your father. Hmm. I don't get it. What? That's weird. Yeah, no, Usman. Daniel, I think that you should just continue seeing her and whatnot, but just don't lean in too much. Just see what she's about. I have a female friend where I work. She gets breakfast for me every day, listens to me with focus. Is she interested? She could be. But then you could also ask her. Or not even ask her, just be like, just take it further. Like, do you want to go out? That's because he's not sleeping at the same time at the time that he should. Oh. Darian, a question for the philosophers. Yeah, right. But I would just lead into it. Just ask. Just ask if she wants to go out, and you'll find out the question. Let me find out the motive. Anyway, guys, I got to get out of here. Daniel, I hope you're still here and you would take my advice. I think you should just not lean into it, but lean into it, but like don't overinvest. Just see where she's coming from. Yeah, Darian. So ask her. You got to ask her. You have to be the active principal. You're the guy. I love you all. Stay radiant. Jesus is an aeon. Yalabalt is the God of the Bible. Well, the false demiurge God of the Old Testament, and Jesus might be of the eon. I think that could be. That sounds right. Sounds about right. We have a Gnostic believer in here, a believer of Gnosticism. Anyway, guys, I got to get out of here. He didn't think I knew about that, did he? He didn't think I knew. Remember, it's all cool to travel and all this kind of stuff. It's all cool to have like these degenerate sort of memes and whatnot, but at the end of the day, you have to remember keep your mind on the sparrow, like the important things in life: ascension, sexual continence, paying your rent, all that kind of stuff. Being creative. So definitely subscribing. Yeah, I'm telling you, look at the rest of the stuff on the channel, Mr. Zen. I talk a lot about sexual continence, but I also talk about like some lower stuff, like traveling. Well, that's not even lower. I think everyone should change because it's about changing your environment. That's what it is. You want to be in a good environment, so check out new environments. That's the most important. And I like to travel a lot. We're trying to go to Kazakhstan this May. That's the plan. So hopefully that could come to reality. Traveling to Japan next week. Nice. I was supposed to go to Japan for April, but I was supposed to go with my sister, and she's busy now. So that's not going to happen, at least until December, she says. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I love you all. Stay radiant. I'm going to see you guys in the next live stream. Peace, 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 peace.